On May 3, 2025, Paris, the City of Light, known for its iconic landmarks, romantic atmosphere, and bustling streets, was unexpectedly thrust into a terrifying and chaotic scene. What started as an ordinary spring day would soon turn into a powerful reminder of nature's unpredictable force. In the days leading up to May 3rd, the weather in Paris had been unusually warm for this time of year, with temperatures soaring to nearly 29 degrees Celsius. The city's parks and outdoor cafes were alive with people enjoying the sunshine, and there was no sign that anything out of the ordinary would occur. But by the late afternoon, the sky began to darken, and the temperature dropped dramatically. Around 4 p.m., a powerful storm system, fueled by the collision of warm and cold air masses, developed rapidly over the city. Within moments, dark clouds covered the sky, and the first signs of the storm began to make their presence known. Suddenly, the storm unleashed its fury. A violent hailstorm began to pelt the city, with hailstones reaching up to 4 centimeters in diameter, some of them the size of golf balls. These massive chunks of ice came crashing down onto the streets, damaging everything in their path. Windows shattered, cars were dented, and the ground became a sea of hailstones.
Parang may bumabato, grabe. Ang dami, grabe. Ay, katakot. Hailstorm.
People who had been casually strolling through the streets were caught off guard, running for cover as the storm intensified. The storm's rapid progression was accompanied by torrential rain, which caused flash flooding in many parts of the city. Streets became rivers, and drains, overwhelmed by the heavy downpour, could not handle the sudden deluge. In some areas, the water levels rose so high that vehicles were left stranded, their engines flooded. Cars stalled as drivers attempted to navigate through the flooded streets, creating gridlocks and further delaying any hope of getting to safety. Public transport was not spared either. Several metro stations across Paris were forced to close temporarily as floodwaters poured into the underground system. Passengers found themselves stranded in the middle of the storm, scrambling for alternative routes. Buses were delayed, and many were unable to operate as the water levels reached dangerous heights. As the storm raged on, even Paris's iconic landmarks were not immune to the chaos.